Hey everyone, it's Nate here from Thrifters. Thought I'd solve the hair problem this time. I got this is my actual logo for my Depop account, Granite Mountain. So I thought I'd throw on one of my Granite Mountain beanies. So yeah, hair game is now strong. But what I'm going to do here now, this will be part of our midweek video. So I thought I'd show you. I went into town today. I did a little bit of mail. I had to send out 3 lots, so it's good to get some early sales in the week. But I also organised a local pickup, so I'll get to that at the end. But I thought I went thrifting. I found a couple of shirts at a few of the stores because Salvo's having different tickets to start the week off, so they had a few nice yellow items with 50% off this week. So a few items I'd looked over in the past were now low enough, so I grabbed a few things. But then these are the cream of the crop. This is something for me, for the collection, something to sell down the line, and something really awesome here. So the first thing, this here was $5. I had a quick look in the store. Looks like all the pieces are there and all that. Dragon Ball Z Monopoly, like for $5. You can't walk past that. I'm sorry. Like, I'm really stoked with that buy. I might put a comp up here. I've got no idea what it's worth. Maybe, how old is it? Well, I know Monopoly's that old, but I don't know how old this one is. 2017, so yeah, it might not be around anymore, so that might obviously add to the value. But yeah, that's going in the personal collection. I've got a number of different Monopolies. I don't go on my way to collect them, but I've got a couple of nice old Star Wars and V8 supercars and all that. So when I see them at op shops, I grab them if they're a different one and add them to the collection. This next buy, like, this is I know I bought, there's a couple of shirts actually in this here, if I can find them. Oh yeah, it's just a 50-cent hoodie to add to some kids lots that we're going to sell locally. And this brand here, it's a nice little crocheted top, but I looked up these for some jeans the other day, and the brand seemed to comp out pretty well, so I thought I'd give it a crack. Fiorucci. So, haven't heard much about it, but just a little top, so for $2 I thought that was worth a gamble, since I've seen the brand before. But on to the main event. So this was hanging on an end rack. Wish I should have been taking live video when I saw it, but I knew it was worth something, but I had no idea what it was worth really. So what we've got here is, I'm trying to get the name right, Maxpedition hard use gear bag. Like, this is a laptop bag, brand new with tag, heaps of compartments. This thing's crazy. It's got everything in here. It's just completely crisp and new. It's brand new. Like, it is amazing. I had a quick look in the store and saw rough prices and all that, so I was like, I'm on to a good thing here. So when I got out, I checked up the actual, it's a aggressor attache bag, and I'll put the comps up here. US Amazon, $179. $179. A local comp that I found, like, was on some random site, and that was into the 300s. But yeah, I think they take the tags off of that store. But yeah, that was $5. Wish I had this for the $5 bloody challenge at the moment. I can't sell the item that I first bought for $5. This here would have been an awesome start. Probably straight into at least $80 to $100, selling it like that. I wish I had Amazon, because that'd go straight on Amazon for me. Okay, now the other lot that I bought, I will put it up there. This is a local buy. I actually saved it this time before they deleted it, so I was like, oh yeah, well, I'll do that for the screen save, so I can put it up there. This is $100. They were selling it at a local, like, it's a fundraising garage sale they do out of one store. They posted it up saying $100 for this and then a few other things and all that. And I messaged them because I didn't want to drive into town, and it sold a few hours earlier because it took a few hours for the post to get up. So I finally gave up when they were about to close. So grabbed all the mail, drove straight there, and it was still all sitting there. So what this is, you'll see from the picture, it is a wee lot. So I haven't decided what I'm going to sell right away or what I'm going to do. Like, I have not searched this at all yet. They had just some things on the top and all that in the pictures that you'll see, but yeah, I haven't looked through here yet. So obviously we start off with this Wii system here, which all the cords and that are still plugged into it, which normally Geez, even the sensor bar's still attached. Oh, and it just went on the ground. Okay, so I've got the sensor bar over here. So where's our power point? Here it is here. Let's see if I can get to the plug here. Because normally, the way this has been unplugged, I can almost guarantee that there'll be a game left inside. Sorry if the top of my head's not very exciting right now. Trying to turn the plug, there we go. So let's see if she powers on. Oh, I accidentally hit eject while I was doing that. No game at all. That's a surprise. I used to buy like 5 or 6 of these at a time, and yeah, like a lot of times it was Wii Sport, and you know, occasionally get a great game and all that. So no game in this one. Hopefully they're all in their packs. So that's the start of it. One Wii. I don't even know how many controllers are in there. Hopefully at least one. So Wii Sports Resort. That is selling really well at the moment, as we all know. How's condition? Not great, but working condition. Actually got the Mario Kart book in it too, so that's good. I'm working on, I've got wheels and a loose game, but I need to get a whole lot together to sell as a bundle. Skylanders Trap Team, you'll see why that's in there. Littlest Pet Shop and Friends. Job Island Hardworking People. Haven't heard of that one. Come on, some good stuff. Pictionary, I think that board's in here too, which bundled up, it does still get about $5 to $10. Doctor Who, I've had that before, that's not worth much. I just like doing this, so I think the system at the moment with, as long as there's one controller in here, or there's a couple of, yeah, so I'll get my money back, but there's always that chance to, you know, see what's in here. There we go, come on, yes. Good, good, good. Mario Kart Wii that I can team up with. There's even one in here. So that right there is 35, 40 bucks at the moment. So awesome, awesome. That's, you know, a third of the money back right there. Epic Mickey again. So I've got those games left over for another day too, so I'm tempted to just repackage it locally and just try and sell it with all the lesser games. Sonic and the Secret Rings. Dude's Big Adventure, just another one for that. The board that's in here. Wii Sports. iCarly, this has definitely been a kids one. A lot of kids one. Sesame Street. Cookies Counting Carnival. Super Monkey Ball Blitz. Banana Blitz. Yeah, some of the games have been amazing, but some good solid ones. Lego the video game. Lego Batman the video game. So yeah, I think I sold that one last time quite easily. Of course, you draw Instant Studio Artist. The Disney Infinity, because there's a few of them in here as well, so hopefully there's some of the good characters. And let's have a look at the condition of this guy. Probably the best one so far. Sonic and Mario at the Olympics, London 2012 one. So it's good. Nunchuck. One nunchuck. First box, that's empty now. That's it. $100. Okay. Cool. Mixed bag in here. Hopefully it doesn't all tangle up like crazy. So we've got an infinity base. I've got like 20 of those still over there. We've got a Skylanders Trap Team base. Obviously you still should have them to bundle with. See, this is how you know it's not been searched, because I've got to pull it all apart. I'm liking like another 3 nunchucks, so fingers crossed, unless they got a Wii U that they've kept. Hopefully there's a lot of controllers in here somewhere. Foam steering wheel. Got a Monsters Inc. character. I've sold this guy before, and a couple of months back it was worth something. Skylander. Another Skylander. Here's the base for the U-Draw. Playing Skylander. Haven't seen this guy before. Disney Infinity. Haven't seen that one, so hopefully he's a bit less common. He's pretty common. Different Skylander, that one there. What else we got? Oh God, I should know that kid's name. Can't think of it right now. Sorry, people are screaming at the camera. The screen, Ollie, Captain Jack. Oh, go with a big pair of scissors. So they're always, I think they're all trap teams, so they might make it a bit easier to look them up to see what they're worth. Mr. Incredible. I think he's worth too much. A lot of common ones here. Half of one there. Oh, I've got a good feeling about this one. Mickey, but it's like the clear one. I've got a good feeling about that one. I remember seeing that at one stage. So that's good. Even these here, I once bought a bundle of Skylanders stuff, and it had a lot of these trap teams. Like these guys here, and not many of them were, but then some of them were like in the $10, $15 range at the time. So you got to look up each one and see what they're worth. Okay, let's have a look here. So we've got one controller. That was a standard. 2 controllers. This is where the money is, for sure. All these, the clips aren't very good, and these have got some spares. 3 controllers. Got a bit ahead of myself because I don't think this one's got a back on it at all, but I have to search for one. Boom. 4 Wiimotes. 4 Wiimotes, 4 nunchucks. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And a couple of the Wiimotion Plus adapters, which these themselves have a little bit like the $5 to $10, but it's added value. Everything adds value to the lot. And yeah, there's just a whole bunch of lesser Skylanders and cards and all that here, but I'll look them all up, and I generally trade them in, so I might put a value up there of the stuff that was worth trading in, to see if I can at least get my $100 back or $100 credit, and I can spend it on other stuff. Hey everyone, Nate back at the shop. It's the next day. Thought I'd start with a nice different view, just so you know it transitions a little bit and something different to look at. Don't know if there's any animals out there at the moment. Yeah, they're down there. There's Jeremy, Pippa and Ellie, the horses. Yeah, they normally by the afternoon they start heading out to the front there. We're about to head off to the post office. I've got that lot all ready to go. That was $320-ish in credit for that, yeah, I thought that was pretty good. I decided to take the credit because there's something I bought, which I'll show you in a second. This is all the stuff that was left over, actually. This came with a composite cable, and that was quite a good trade-in value. So I'll put that on the screen. That was a good trade-in value. The controller, the nunchuck, and the sensor bar all added up to more than just selling this as a complete unit. So I decided to part it out. If in doubt, part it out. And I sold all of that. So I've got the Wii system, which is a good, you know, the GameCube one. So I've got that to keep. I've got a cheap nunchuck. I've got a controller that doesn't have a back. I've got, you know, a sensor bar with a bit of tape on it to keep it together. So I'll keep all of those. And I've got a cheap system that I can sell. And also I've got, you know, like a Wii Infinity pack that I can do up. And I've got a Skylanders pack, you know, one of these cheap steering wheels and that. But you know, they might get $5 to $10 locally plus the system, so I still might get squeeze another 30 to 40, maybe $50 out of the lot. So that's quite good. Always got to try and add value as much as you can when you get buying a lot. I also sold these today. So a pair of Nike golf shoes and a pair of Shaq shoes that I bought actually when I worked over in Walmart in Canada. Didn't get as much as what I really wanted or I thought these were worth, but you know, I haven't worn these in forever, and these were just a little bit too small for me, but they're a great pair of shoes. So that's going out today. I'll grab this box and we'll head out to the car.
Hi.
Thought we'd show you, this is the park that we drove past the other day, so we thought we'd take all the boys out for a walk, take you guys along with us for a little bit. Did a little bit more thrifting today, but I've already been to all the shops yesterday, so didn't find too much. Maybe like 4 or 5 things. Nothing too exciting. I did find the complete collection of Banana Man. I was stoked about that.
There's a book.
No, like 3 DVD set, Banana Man. So up here on the right, that's the Stanthorpe thermometer. So people take pictures of it in winter when it gets to some really low temperatures in this region, but it's 15.5 now, so it's quite a nice afternoon. That's the eyesore that everyone complains about.
The flood's gone.
Yeah. Guys, you don't have to be right up with Mama at all times. Carm's got dodging just to leave it straight in the drink.
I'm not going in there, mate.
So that's the main part of town up there. Quart Pot Creek.
Come on.
What we all got to pee and sniff now. There's a news update. It's exciting.
That's a nice little picture of the thermometer from here.
There's a little cafe in the visit. It's a visitor centre. And a thermometer. A little bit further along, Tiger just got out of his collar and ran to Carmen, so he's getting a carry for a little while. This is called the Red Bridge. I think it was a lot redder back in the day. It's like a landmark that people go to. The old Rattler train still uses it once a month. Look at Tiger there. This is where we normally walk down to here. And then we walk back, get our steps in for the day. Near the end of our walk, and we found an interesting bit of wildlife here. Pelican out in the country. What are you doing, mate?
Two black swans earlier.
Yeah, swans earlier. Now pelican. What you doing, mate?
They're a big bird, aren't they?
Yeah. Apparently, his beak can hold more than his belly can. Well, the fires have started. Everyone's getting cold back in their houses. So we'll head home and have ourselves some dinner and do some listing. Hi, Carmen.
Hi, bye.
Who are you again?
Carmen, I'm Carmen. I'm a Cubra on Depop.
Yeah. And Granite Mountain for me, Nate. Apparently we got to start saying like
And subscribe.
and subscribe. And maybe even hit the notification button and you know when we post it. Bye.
Bye.
A little bit further along our walk here as Tiger's trying to tie me up. Here we